Hello, everyone, and very good afternoon once again. So, welcome back to the ICICA Foundation classes. And in today's class, we are going to start a brand new chapter of statistics, which is measures of central tendency. So, again, this is one of the most important chapter and having very good weightage. So, welcome everybody, and let's see who all are live with us now. Aryan Kumar is there, Aishwarya, Ananya, Aglandeshwari, Lovepreet, Nikita, Soumya Rajan, Tamanna, Kashish, Ashutosh. Great. Then Puranjay, Priya, Prasanta, Bhumika, Purva, and Arpisha. So welcome everybody. So let us begin with the topic measures of central tendency. So now in this topic, we are having two sessions. So we are dividing this chapter mainly into two parts. The first and second portion which we are covering today is arithmetic mean and median. These two topics we are covering today, and the remaining topics, that is mode, geometric mean and harmonic mean, we will be covering in our next session. Okay, so let us begin with the basics of central tendency. So what is the meaning of the term central tendency? See, central tendency means it is a central value. It means central value, or we can say mid value, mid value, and it is commonly known as average. So central tendency means mid value or average. So why we have to calculate average? So average is useful for decision making. So whenever we have to take some decisions, then average is required. So for example, if we are like giving an examination, an exam is having 5 subjects. Now, after giving exam, and if the marks obtained are 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Now, if we find out the average marks, so what will be the average marks? We add them all, like 400 is the total, and then we find the average. 400 divided by 5 is 80. So this 80 denotes average marks. So we have given exams for 5 subjects, but this average marks is a single figure. So what is the meaning of central tendency? It is a single value which represents the whole group. Average means it is a single value which represents the whole group. So this 80 represents our overall performance. It represents our intelligence level, whether we are too much intelligent, we are average, or we are below average. So this average is helpful for decision making. So whenever we are going for an interview, then the interviews see our average performance, like how much on an average we have scored in our school life or in our professional examinations. So all these are helpful for decision making. Okay. So let us move forward. Now, what is an ideal measure of central tendency? What is the criteria? हम किसको बोलेंगे कि ये एवरेज हमारे लिए सबसे बेहतर है? So there are some criteria, and the average which satisfy majority of the criteria. ऐसा average जो सबसे ज्यादा criteria को fulfill करेगा, that we will be selected. So what is the first criteria? It should be properly and unambiguously defined. That means average ऐसा होना चाहिए. It should be proper and there should be no confusion. Unambiguous means it should not have any confusion. It should be easy to comprehend, easy to understand. आसानी से समझ में आ जाए. Simple to compute. फॉर्मूला इजी होना चाहिए. अगर फॉर्मूला मुश्किल हो गया तो फिर हम कैलकुलेट ही कैसे करेंगे? So it must be easy to calculate. Based on all the observation, सारे observation को हम include करें, उसके बाद ही उसका calculation हो जाए. So it must include all the observations. Then it says it should have desirable mathematical properties. उसकी जो mathematical properties है वो सारी इसके अंदर यूज आ जाए, जिससे हम बहुत सारे डिसीजन, बहुत सारे कैलकुलेशन वो सब इवेलुएट कर सके. And the last one is it should be least affected by the presence of extreme observation. Extreme means what? The highest value and the lowest value. तो अगर एवरेज पे एक्सट्रीम वैल्यूज का इफेक्ट होता है, that means that is not a good sign for average. तो it must be least affected by extreme value, कि ज्यादा अफेक्ट ना हो एक्सट्रीम वैल्यूज का. All these are the basic criteria. Okay. So now these were the basics for central tendency. So in short, central tendency is a central value or a mid value. So it is a single value which represents the whole group. Now we are moving towards arithmetic mean. But before starting with arithmetic mean, let us recall a simple thing, that is types of series. This is very much important. That is types of series. So we can divide series into three parts. First one is known as individual series. Second is known as discrete series. And third one is continuous series. Now, what are the characteristics of all these three? Individual series is a series which is having only variable. There is no frequency. ऐसी सीरीज जिसमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ क्या होता है, वेरिएबल, उसमें फ्रीक्वेंसी नहीं होती. Whereas in discrete series there is variable as well as frequency, and in continuous series also there is variable as well as frequency. Okay, this is individual, discrete, there is and continuous. Now let's have some details. Now, what is a variable? हम variable किसको बोलेंगे? Anything having some mathematical value is a variable. ऐसी कोई भी चीज जिसको हम नंबर में लिख सकते हैं, that is a variable. For example, marks, weight, height, profit, sales, etc. So ऐसी कोई भी चीज, anything having some mathematical value is a variable. All these are variable. So let's take one example of a series. Like marks of few students are given out of 10. Someone has scored 10 on 10, 9 on 10, 7 on 10, then 8 on 10, 4 on 10. So these are the marks of students. So in this series, only marks are given and nothing else. So such kind of series is known as individual series. Okay, this is individual series. Whereas in discrete series, there is variable as well as frequency. Both things occur simultaneously, variable as well as frequency. So let's take some example like marks and then number of students. Number of students. So marks we are writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's say we are having 50 students in a class, and out of those 50, 5 students have secured 1 marks, 10 students have secured 2 marks, 15 have secured 3 marks. So what is the total till now? 30. Then 12 students secured 4 marks, and remaining 8 students have secured 5 marks. So in this table, variable and frequency both are given. So marks is a variable and number of students is frequency. So normally we denote variable, we express variable with x and frequency by f. Variable is x, frequency is f. Okay, perfect. So this was individual and discrete series. Now comes the third one. The third one says variable continuous series. It is having variable as well as frequency, but variable is in the form of class interval. Variable is in the form of class interval. So let's write here marks. So we can write 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. So these are the class interval of marks. And then again number of students. So 5, 10, 15, and then 20. So in total, we are having 50 students again. So now, what is the meaning of this interval? This interval says that like there are 5 students in a class who have scored between 0 to 10. इन 5 स्टूडेंट्स की जो मार्क्स है वो 0 से 10 के बीच में है. नाउ क्या हम एग्जैक्टली ये बता सकते हैं कि इनके मार्क्स कितने हैं? लाइक दे आर स्कोरिंग 2 मार्क्स और 7 मार्क्स और 9 मार्क्स. क्या हम ऐसा बता सकते हैं? आंसर इज नो. बट वी नो दैट these 5 students have scored between 0 and 10. Similarly, this 10 students, these 10 students have scored marks between 10 to 20. Between 10 to 20, it can be anything, 11, 12, 15, 19, 18, anything. Similarly, these 15 students have scored between 20 to 30, and then the last 20 students have scored between 30 to 40. So this is the class interval. Now, for solving the question, for solving the arithmetic mean, we take some assumption. We normally take some assumption. So that assumption is taken for calculation of x, which is nothing but the mid value. X here is mid value. Now, we assume that these 5 students have scored marks equal to the mid value. So how to calculate the mid value? So all these are the lower limits as we have discussed in previous class. This is upper limit. So lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. We are having 5. Similarly, 10 plus 20 by 2, 15, then 20 plus 30 by 2, 25, and so on. All these are the mid value, that is x. Okay, perfect. So this is the basics of type of series. I think you have understood till here. Now we can proceed towards arithmetic mean. Okay, so Rishiraj is saying your teaching style is really nice. Thanks, dear. Now let's move towards arithmetic mean. Now arithmetic mean is denoted by x bar. Arithmetic mean is denoted by x bar. This is the symbol of arithmetic mean. Okay. Now, first of all, we have to calculate arithmetic mean in individual series. So we are calculating arithmetic mean in individual series. Now, what is the formula? What is the formula? Let us understand. The first formula is known as direct method. First formula is known as direct method. Now the formula says x bar is equal to sigma x upon n. Sigma x upon n. And again we are writing the second formula, which is the shortcut method. Shortcut method. The formula for shortcut method is x bar equal to a plus sigma dx upon n. A plus sigma dx upon n. Now, in some places, you might find only D. So you can write D or DX, meaning is same. Okay. Only D is also deviation. And if you are writing DX, that it is also other deviation. Okay. So if you want, we can write sigma D upon, all right. So these are the two formulas. Now, what is the meaning of sigma x? Sigma means total. So we can write it as sum of all observations. X denotes observations, data, and n is number of observations. Number of observations. And in the second formula, A here means assume means. We have to assume any value as the mean. So A is the assume mean, and D is deviation taken from X. So we can write X minus A. It is D, deviation taken from assumed mean. All right. So let's see what are the doubts still here. Vaishnavi Chaudhary is asking, become honors and CA का statistics same है? See, there are some differences. If we see, mainly all the topics are similar, but yes, the variety of question might differ because here the pattern is MCQ. Bhumika Chauhan is asking, difference between discrete and continuous is only class interval. Yes, because in discrete series we are having single numbers, whereas in continuous series we are having class intervals, and frequency is common in both of them. Then Swati Giri says variable is denoted by x and mid value is also x. Yes, perfect. Variable is also x and mid value is only the variable only, so it is x. Dakshata is asking how to find D. Yes, we have written now. D means deviation. So deviation is taken from A, that is assumed mean. Okay. So let us solve some questions based on these formulas. Yes. So let's take one example. If we are having X, that is the observation, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 20. This is the series. Now, according to direct method, what we have to do, add all the observation first. So let us add all of them and find the total. The total is 40. Then we have to apply the formula x bar equal to sigma x, that is 40 upon number of observations. So how many observations are there? We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 observations are there. So 40 upon 5, it is 8. So arithmetic mean is equal to 8. Okay. So this is according to first method. Now according to second method, if we see what happens, according to second method, first of all, we have to assume any number. So let us take 6 as A. So this is our assumed mean A. Now we have to find the deviation. So x minus A. 2 minus 6 is minus 4. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. 6 minus 6, 0. 8 minus 6 is 2. And then 20 minus 6 is 14. Now add all the deviations. Add all the deviations. So how much is the total? 10. Now according to formula, x bar is equal to, what is assume mean? What is assume mean? We have taken assume mean as 6 plus sigma d. Total of deviation is 10 divided by number of observations. So what is the result? 6 plus 2, that is 8. So both methods are giving the same result. Both the methods are giving same result. So arithmetic mean is equal to 8. Okay. Now, what will happen if we assume any other value as assumed mean? Like if we take assume mean as 4, will the answer remain same or it will change? अगर हम 4 को assume कर लें तो क्या आंसर सेम रहेगा या चेंज होगा? So we can solve it. If a is 4, so 2 minus 4 is minus 2, 4 minus 4 0, 6 minus 4 2, 8 minus 4 is 4, and then 20 minus 4 is 60. Now you can see what is the total 20. Again applying the formula, assume n is 4 plus 20 upon 5. So the result is 4 plus 4, that is 8. So again we are getting the same answer. So you can assume any value. If you assume 6, if you assume 4, answer remains the same. So there is no change in the answer. So deviation simply means subtraction. Okay. So you can subtract from any number. There is no issue. All right. Then what will happen if you assume any number which is not in this series? So let us take number 10. If you assume number 10, will it give the same answer or not? Like if A is 10, then let's calculate D. 2 minus 10 is minus 8, then minus 6, minus 4, minus 2, and then 10. So this time the total is negative 10. So again applying the formula, x bar equal to 10 plus negative 10 by 5. So the final result we are getting is 8. So again arithmetic mean is same. So you can assume any number, the result will be same. If you assume 100 also, result will be same. If you assume 1000, assume 500, 10 lakhs, any number, arithmetic mean will remain same. So these are the two methods for individual series. Now, if there is some question based on missing figure, then also you can calculate. So let's take one question of missing figure. X is given, then we are having 5, 25, 40, 30, and A. So these are the 5 observations. Arithmetic mean is given in the question. Arithmetic mean is, let's say, 30. Arithmetic mean is 30. Now you have to find out the value of this A. So how we will calculate? So first of all, add all the observations. So how much is the total? 30 plus 40, 70 plus 30, 100. So 100 plus A. This is sigma x. So x bar is equal to sigma x upon n. N is 5. So on cross multiplication, 150 minus 100 is equal to A. So the value of A comes as 50. So this is your answer. So in this way, we can calculate the questions having missing figure. All right, till here. Yeah, so everyone has given the answer. Aditya, Vaishnavi, Abhishek, great. Now, now let's write the formulas for discrete and continuous series. So arithmetic mean in discrete and continuous series. So again, the first formula will be direct method. So let's write direct method. So according to this formula, x bar is equal to sigma fx upon sigma f. So since the series is discrete and continuous, so frequency will be available in the question. So with the help of frequency, we have to solve the question. So what is the formula? Sigma fx divided by sigma f. This is the first method. And then the second method is shortcut method. Shortcut method. Now, shortcut method is x bar equal to a plus sigma f into d upon sigma f upon sigma f. This is the shortcut method. So both of these formulas are applicable for discrete as well as continuous series. And there is one more formula, but that formula is applicable for continuous series. So we can write step deviation method. Step deviation method. In bracket, we can write only for continuous series. Only for continuous series. So what is the formula? X bar equal to A plus sigma f d dash upon sigma f multiplied by I. So what we have written? F d dash. So what is the meaning of d dash? See, we have written d. D means x minus a, deviation taken from assumed mean. But d dash means x minus a upon I, where I means class interval. I is the class interval. So we have to divide with I. So d dash is equal to x minus a upon I. So these are the formulas for discrete and continuous series. So let's try some questions based on these. X bar, x and f is given. Let's take 10, 20, 30, and 40. Frequency is 4, 3, 2, 1. So x and f is given. Now, according to direct method, what we have to do? Find f into x. So according to direct method, the first step is finding fx. So 10 into 4, that is 40. 20 into 3 is 60. 30 into 2 is 60. And then again 40. So what is the total? The total is 200. 200. So x bar equal to sigma fx upon sigma f. That is the total of frequency we have to write in denominator. So 200 upon 10 is how much? 20. This is 20. So we have calculated arithmetic mean using direct method. All right. Now, second also we can try. The second method is shortcut method. Now for shortcut, this time what we have to do? X bar equal to A plus sigma FD upon sigma F. Now first of all, we have to assume any number. So let us assume 30. We can assume anything. So let us assume 30. This is A. Now we have to calculate D, that is deviation. Deviation is X minus A. So 10 minus 30. 20 minus 30, 30 minus 30, and 40 minus 30. So how much is coming? Minus 20, minus 10, 0, and then 10. This is D. Now, according to formula, what we require? F into D. We require F into D. So 4 into minus 20 is minus of 80. Then 3 into minus 10 is minus 30. Then 0 and then 10. What is the total? Total is negative 100. Now applying all these values in the formula. So x bar equals, we have taken 30 as assumed mean plus sigma fd is negative 100 divided by sigma f, which is 10. So the result is 30 minus 10, that is 20. So 20 is the final answer. Okay. So Abhishek Vishwakarma has given the answer and Kirti has also given the answer. Great. So this is discrete series. So in this manner, we can calculate arithmetic mean. All right. Now let's try continuous series. Question based on continuous series. So class interval is given 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. And then frequency is given 40, 30, 20, and 10. Now, the first step is what? Whenever continuous series is given, always the first step is to find out x. X means mid value. So always find mid value first. So 0 plus 10 upon 2 is 5. Then 10 plus 20 upon 2 is 15. Then 25 and then 35. So first step is to calculate x. Now forget about the class interval. Let's say you don't have class interval, you are having x and you are having f. So you can use direct method, same as we have used above. You can use shortcut method, same as we have used above. As it is, you can use both the methods. But now we will solve using step deviation method. Okay, now we are solving using step deviation method. So let's try. X bar equal to a plus sigma f d dash upon sigma f multiplied by I. So this is step deviation. So for this, what is the requirement? Assume the A. So we have to take assume mean. So let us take which value? Any value from x you can take for simplification. So let's take 15. So we are taking 15 as assumed mean. So what will be the deviation? D, or we can directly find D dash. So what is D dash? X minus A. A is 15 upon I. I is the class interval, that is the gap. So how much is the gap? 0 and 10, 10 is the gap. 10 and 20, 10 is the gap. 20 and 30, 10 is the gap. So 10 becomes the class interval. So we have to divide with 10. So 5 minus 15 upon 10, it is minus 1. 15 minus 15 upon 10, 0. 25 minus 15 upon 10 is 1. And 35 minus 15 upon 10 is 2. So this is D dash. So basically we have computed D dash. Now, according to the formula, what is the requirement? So we require F D dash. We require F D dash. So multiply F with D dash. So 40 into minus 1 is minus 40, then 0, 20, and 20. So what is the total? The total is 0. So now it becomes very, very easy. Total is 0. So let's write the formula, apply the formula. A is 15 plus 0 upon sum of frequency is 100 multiplied by class interval, which is 10. So the final result will be 15. So x bar is equal to 15. So this is your final answer. Okay. So in this way, we can calculate arithmetic mean. Now let's see some questions from the study material. This individual series question we have done. Okay, let's see this illustration number, example number 14.1.2. Compute the mean weight of a group of BBA students at St. Xavier College from the following data. So weight is given in the form of class interval and the number of students are also given. So the first step is what? Always calculate mid value first. So the first step which we are doing here is to calculate the mid value. So how is mid value coming? 44 plus 48 upon 2. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So first step is mid value. So after this mid value, you can apply any method. Okay, you can apply any method as per your choice. So it become very easy to solve. So in most of the cases, we use direct method. So you can try f into x upon sigma f. Okay, and one thing is also there, you have to use your calculator very wisely so that you can solve all these in very less period of time. Okay, so okay, before doing this, Abhishek is saying step deviation method is not going to come in exam because it is very lengthy. See, in examination, you don't have to think about the method because all method are giving the same answer. You don't have to present your answer. You have to choose the correct option. That is why you can use any method in the examination. You can use any method in the examination, but that does not mean that you don't learn the formula for a step deviation. You have to learn all the three formulas: direct method, shortcut method, and step deviation. Why so? There is one common question. बहुत से बार स्टूडेंट्स मुझसे यही पूछते हैं, जब तीनों का आंसर सेम है, एग्जाम में प्रेजेंटेशन भी नहीं करना है, एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चन है, तो एक ही फॉर्मूला लर्न कर लो, सबको लर्न करने की जरूरत क्या है? अगर आपने सारे फॉर्मूले लर्न नहीं किए हैं, देन यू माइट बी इन ट्रबल इन एग्जामिनेशन. व्हाई सो? बिकॉज एग्जाम में बहुत सी बार आपको वैल्यूज गिवन रहेगी, लाइक दिस इज अज्यूम मीन, देन दिस इज सिग्मा एफ डी डैश, देन दिस इज आई, एंड सच इंफॉर्मेशन आर गिवन. अब अगर आपको फॉर्मूला याद नहीं, इफ यू डोंट रिमेंबर द फॉर्मूला, देन यू कांट अप्लाई द वैल्यूज. सो कई बार एग्जाम में टेबल नहीं आती, टेबल की प्लेस पे डायरेक्ट वैल्यूज विल बी गिवन एंड यू हैव टू सिंपली पुट इनटू द फॉर्मूला एंड गेट द रिजल्ट. So that is why you have to learn all the formulas. Okay. Now I was telling you about the trick how to solve this on calculator. So first of all, you can write f and x. So f and x, these two series you have written. Okay, these two series you have written f and then x. Now, using your calculator, you can take your calculator and now you have to use the memory function. As we have discussed in maths class also, memory function. You can use the memory function so that your calculation become very fast. So what you have to do, like type on calculator, the first number 3 into 46, 3 multiply 46 and then press M plus button. 4 multiply 51, again press M plus button. 5 multiply 56, M plus. So in this way, do for all. Last one is 8 multiply 71 equal to M plus. Okay, first step is this. Now next step is press MRC button, then divide. Now you have to divide with sigma F. So what is sigma f? 36. So MRC divide by 36 and then press equal to. You will get the answer on your screen. The answer will be on your screen. So by using this, your time will get reduced. You will get your answer within some few seconds. Okay. सो वैष्णव इज सेइंग डिस्क्रीट में स्टेप डेविएशन यूज नहीं कर सकते नो अगर डिस्क्रीट में गैप सेम हो तभी आप यूज कर सकते हैं अदरवाइज नहीं सो दैट इज व्हाई वी डोंट रिकमेंड you step deviation for discrete series so it is purely for continuous series all right so Abhishek Vishwakarma has given the answer 61.41 yes it is correct. So in this way, you can easily solve on your calculator. Answer will be perfect. All right. Now again, similarly, one more question is given. You have to solve with the same manner. No need to worry. Solve using the same method, same formula, and you can easily calculate on your calculator. Okay. Now, sometimes missing figure questions are also there in the examination. Like fourth example, 14.1.4. So in this fourth example, what is given in the question? It says the mean height of a group of students is 67.45 inches. This is mean. Find the missing frequencies for the following incomplete distribution of height of 100 students. So you have to find out the missing frequencies and the data is given for 100 students. Okay, so these two frequencies are missing and the total given is 100. So what is the first step? It is very easy to solve. The first step is always assume 1 as x. If you are assume 1 as x, what will be the other number? So other number will be subtract all the values from the total. That is, you can subtract 100 minus 5 minus 18 minus x minus 8. This will be your other number. This will become your other number. So let's say how much is coming. 18 and 8 is 26 plus 5 is 31 and reduce 31 from 100 we are getting 69 minus x. So you can write here 69 minus x. 69 minus x. Now you can simplify and get your answer. Okay. So you can write the mid value here, x. So 60 plus 62 upon 2 is 61. Then 64, 67, 70, and 73. Okay. Then number of students, you can write frequency 5, 18, x, 69 minus x, 8, and then total is 100. Now you can calculate fx, f multiplied by x. Okay, you can calculate fx and at last use the formula x bar equal to sigma fx upon sigma f, where you are having 67.45 as the x bar. In denominator, you are having 100 as the total. Now simply find fx, put the value, and your answer will be there. So it is very easy to solve. Okay, so always take in single terms. If you have taken one value as x, other will be 100 minus all the values. Okay, so you can easily solve in this manner and you will get the answer. Okay, so let's move towards the next one. So next is properties. See, in this chapter, normally you can see that 5 to 7 or 8 questions come from this chapter in this examination, only from central tendency. Normally 5 to 7 marks questions come from this chapter. So some questions are theoretical and some are practical. So for the theoretical question, you must have the knowledge of the properties, the characteristics of all these averages. So let us understand some properties of arithmetic mean. So what are the properties of arithmetic mean? So before that, Vaishnavi is asking other term y ले सकते हैं? Yes, of course you can take one x, other is y. Then two equations will be formed, but it will become too lengthy. So that is why I have suggested you the shortcut method. Okay. Now, in the properties, the first one says if all the observations assumed by a variable are constant, then arithmetic mean is also a constant. That means if all observations are same, then arithmetic mean will also be same. So let's say if we are having five numbers 10, 10, 10, 10, and then 10. If five observations and all observations are same, that means arithmetic mean will also be same, that is 10. This is property number 1. Okay. Second property, the algebraic sum of deviation taken from arithmetic mean is 0. Sum of deviation taken from arithmetic mean is always 0. So let's prove this. If you are having the series as 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 20. So first of all, calculate arithmetic mean from here. So total is 40 and arithmetic mean will be 40 upon 5, that is 8. Now what we have to do, if we are taking deviation from x minus x bar, x minus x bar. So 2 minus 8 is minus 6, minus 4, minus 2, 0, and then 12. So what is the total? The total is 0. This shows that summation of x minus x bar is always equal to 0. So whenever deviations are taken from arithmetic mean, then total is equal to 0. Okay, so sigma x minus x bar is always 0. And in case of discrete series or continuous series, we will find that sigma f into x minus x bar is equal to 0. Okay, so it is applicable for individual series as well as discrete and continuous series. So this is property number 2. Then property number 3. Arithmetic mean is affected due to change of origin and change of scale. Arithmetic mean is affected due to change of origin and change of scale. Okay. So now, what is the meaning of this change of origin and change of scale? So change of origin and scale. So origin means whenever we are adding any number or we are subtracting any number from the whole series, we are adding or subtracting any number from the whole series. And scale means if we are multiplying or dividing a number in whole series, that is change of scale. Now, how this affect arithmetic mean? Let us understand that. So let's say x is given 2, 4, and then 6. 2, 4, and 6, this is x. What is the arithmetic mean? So the total is 12, and arithmetic mean will be 12 upon 3, 4. This is the arithmetic mean. Now, this time what we are doing, we are increasing the observations by 2, like increasing all the observations by 2, x plus 2. So 2 plus 2 becomes 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So what is the total? The total will be 18. So all observations are increased by 2. So what will be the new arithmetic mean? 18 upon 3. 18 upon 3 is how much? 6. So when all the observations are increased by 2, arithmetic mean also increased by 2. Arithmetic mean also increased by 2. This is known as change of origin. Change of origin. Let us try with subtraction also. If we are subtracting 2 from all the numbers, so it becomes 0, 2 and 4. So the total is 6 and arithmetic mean will be how much? How much will be the arithmetic mean? We are subtracting 2 from all the numbers. The total is 6. So arithmetic mean will be 2. So we can clearly see that if all observations are reduced by 2, arithmetic mean is also reduced by 2. This is change of origin. Then comes change of scale. So we are multiplying. Let's say we are multiplying the whole series with 2. So 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, and 6 into 2 is 12. So what is the total? Total is 24. Now x bar will be 24 upon 3, 8. So since all the numbers, all the series, complete series is multiplied by 2, so arithmetic mean also gets multiplied by 2. So whatever effect we are giving in the series, the same effect is on arithmetic mean. And if we try dividing by 2, x divided by 2. So 2 by 2 is 1, 4 by 2 is 2, 6 by 2 is 3. Total will be 6 and arithmetic mean will be 3. So arithmetic mean will be 2. So again, if all the observations are divided by 2, arithmetic mean will also be divided by 2. So it becomes 2. So in this way, we can see that arithmetic mean gets affected due to change of origin and scale. Okay. So Ruchika says my comments are visible. Yes, Ruchika, it's visible. So Ruchika is asking your Telegram channel is not found. So don't worry, you can see the Students Clinic app and you can connect with me. Don't worry. Okay. You can ask your doubts on application Students Clinic. All right. Now, now the next one is combined mean. Combined mean. Now, how to calculate combined mean? So let us understand this. Combined mean, also known as pooled mean, also known as grouped mean. So combined or pooled or grouped mean. So these are the multiple names for combined arithmetic mean. Now for combining, we are having some data. So what kind of data is available? Let's see, there is first group having number of observations n1 and in second group n2 are the number of observations. X bar 1 arithmetic mean of first group, X bar 2 arithmetic mean of second group. And now we have to calculate combined arithmetic mean of both the groups. So combined arithmetic mean is denoted by X bar 1, 2. 1 means first group, 2 means second group. So X bar 1, 2. So what is the formula? N1 X bar 1 plus N2 X bar 2 upon N1 plus N2. This is the formula for X bar 1, 2. N1 X bar 1 plus N2 X bar 2 upon N1 plus N2. So let's have some data here. 20 observations with 50 X bar 1, 30 observations and 60 as X bar 2. So this is the data. Now we have to solve and get the result. So let us simplify. N1 X bar 1, so 20 multiplied by 50 plus N2 X bar 2, 30 multiplied by 60 upon n1 plus n2, that is 20 plus 30. So 20 into 30 is how much? 1000 plus 1800 divided by 50. Now you can calculate the final answer. So how much is the final answer? 56. So x bar 12 is 56. So in this way, we can calculate combined arithmetic mean or pooled arithmetic mean. All right. Now let's say if there are three groups available, then what to do? So if there are three groups, let's say third group is also given n3 and then x bar 3. This is also given. Then formula will get extended. So we can extend the formula. So plus n3 x bar 3 and in denominator also we can write n3. The formula will get extended. Okay. And then you can easily solve. So it can have n number of groups, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. You can solve all of them in this manner. Okay. So this we have done. So one example is given based on this formula. The mean salary of a group of 40 female workers is 5,200. So what is 40? This 40 is N1 and mean salary 5,200 is X bar 1. And that for a group of 60 male workers. So male is N2 and 6,800 per month is X bar 2. Now we have to find combined mean. So X bar 1, 2. Now you can apply 40 into 5,200 plus 60 into 6,800 upon total. So you will get the average 61, 60, 6,160. Okay. So Bhumika is asking what is N1? See, N1 means number of observations in first group and N2 means number of observations in second group. So N denotes number, like number of workers, number of female workers, number of male workers. All these are number of observations. Okay. So all these was arithmetic mean. Now it's time for median. So before starting the median, let us have a break of 5 minutes and then we will continue with our median. Okay. So welcome back, guys. Now let us begin with the topic median. So what is median? Median is basically middlemost value of an arranged series. Median is the middlemost value of an arranged series. So what is important? Arrangement is important here. It requires arrangement. So middlemost value when the observations are arranged. Now arrangement can be done either in ascending order or in descending order. It will give the same result. You can arrange the observation in any order. So let's say there are this data is given for 7 students. This is 72, 85, 56. This data is not arranged. But now we have to arrange the data according to our requirement. So we can arrange them. So let's arrange them in ascending order. So which is the smallest one? 52, then 56, 65, 68, 72, 80, 85. So we have arranged all these data in ascending order. This is the first step. So let us write down the steps to calculate median. So median in individual series. Individual series. The first step is arrange the series. Arrange the series in any order, ascending or descending order. And the second step is to calculate rank. Rank of median. So median is denoted by capital M. Median is denoted by capital M. So rank of median is n plus 1 upon 2. This is the rank of median. N plus 1 by 2. Okay. Now let us solve. So we have arranged the above data 52, 56, then it was 65, 68, 72, then it was 80 and 85. So there are 7 observations. The first step we have done, arrange the series. Now second step is to find out the rank of median. So what is n? N is the count, number of observations. So 7 plus 1 by 2. It is how much? 4. Now what is 4? 4 is not the median. 4th is the rank of the median. It is the rank. That means we have to choose the 4th number. So it is first, second, third, fourth. So 68 is the 4th number. So 68 becomes the median. So we will write here median is equal to 68. This is our result. So this median is known as, it is a positional average. Median is known as positional average because it is based on the position where the data is located. What is the position of the data? What is the rank of data? Okay, so median is basically a positional average. So let's take one more thing. Let's say if there is one more observation, we are adding the observation. So taking the similar figures, 52, 56, 65, 68, 72, 80, 85, and let's say one more figure is there, 90. So we have arranged the data. This is the step number 1, arrange the data in ascending order. Now what is the second step? Find out the rank of median. So what is the rank? It is n plus 1 by 2. Now this time n is what? 8. 8 plus 1 by 2. That is 9.5. 9 upon 2, that is 4.5. So this 4.5 is the rank of median. So this time, the challenge is that rank is coming in decimals. Rank is coming in decimal. It is not fourth, not fifth, it is 4.5. Rank is in between 4 and 5. So what to do? We can take simple average of fourth and fifth number. So this is first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So we have to select we are getting 70. So this 70 is known as median. This 70 is known as median. Okay. So what we have to do? First step is arrange the series. Second step is find out the rank. If rank is coming in decimal, then take the average. So 68 plus 72 upon 2. This is 70. Perfect. Now, this was our median in individual series. So if we take discrete and continuous series, what are the steps? Let's write down median in discrete series. Median in discrete series. So here, the first step will be again arrange the series. You have to arrange the series. Second step will be after arrangement, find CF. What is CF? It is known as cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Then third step will be after CF, find out the rank of median. Now this time, how we will calculate the rank? Rank will be capital N plus 1 upon 2. Capital N plus 1 upon 2. Now this capital N means what? The total of frequency. Capital N means sigma f. That is the total of frequency. So capital N plus 1 upon 2, this is known as the rank of median. Okay. So these are the three steps for discrete series. So let's take one example for this. X is given 4000 and here it is 8, 6000, 12, 2000, 10, 5000, 15 and 7025. So this data is given. Now, first of all, see that is this data arranged or not? So clearly it is not arranged. So what we have to arrange? We have to arrange X or we have to arrange F. Always do arrangement according to variable that is X. So let us arrange this X. So smallest value is 2000. And what is the frequency of 2000? Respective frequency will remain same. That is 10. Then next number is 4000. Respective frequency is 8. Then number is 5000, 15, 6000, 12, 7000, 25. So X and F, these we have arranged. Now the next step is to find the CF, cumulative frequency. So add frequency at every step. So first is 10. Now 10 plus 8. 10 plus 8 is 18. Okay. Then 18 plus 15. 18 plus 15 is how much? 33. 33 plus 12 is 45. Then 45 plus 25 is 70. So this is CF. So this the last number of CF denotes the total of frequency. This last number denotes the total of frequency, that is 70. This is sigma f, that is 70. Now second step is also done. Now what is the third step? The third step is to calculate the rank of median is n plus 1 by 2. This time n is 70, total of the frequency plus 1 upon 2. So how much is coming? 35.5. Now this 35.5 is the rank. It is not the median, but it is the rank of median. Now you have to find where this 35.5 is getting covered, where this 35.5 is getting covered in CF. So you can see that 10 is less, it will not be covered here. 18 is also less, 33 is also less, but yes, 45 is there. So 35.5 will be covered in this 45. Now, in front of 45, what is written? In front of 45, 6,000 is the variable. So median is 6,000. Median is equal to 6,000. Okay, so Vaishnavi is saying, please repeat. आपकी voice चली गई थी बीच में. Okay. Poonam says nothing was visible. Okay, don't worry. I will repeat it once again. So we were talking about median in discrete series. There are three steps to calculate the median in discrete series. First step is arrange the data, arrange according to x in ascending or descending order. Second step is to find the cumulative frequency, and third step is to find out the rank of median. So how to find the rank? It is n plus 1 divided by 2. So this is the rank of median. Now what you have to do, like this data is given in the question. This was the given data. Now on this data, what we have performed, we have to arrange according to x. So we have arranged the data in ascending order, keeping their frequencies as it is. So respective frequency will remain same. So this was step number 1. सेकेंड स्टेप वाज टू फाइंड क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी. सो हर स्टेप में हमने फ्रीक्वेंसी को ऐड किया है. तो फर्स्ट इज 10, 10 plus 8 is 18, 18 plus 15 is 33, plus 12 is 45, and plus 25 is 70. After that, what we have done, calculated the rank. Rank will be 70 plus 1 by 2, 35.5. Now we have to see this 35.5 is covered where? So it is covered under the heading X, 6,000. So it is covered here in front of 45. So median will be 6,000. Okay. So this will be your median. And then we will take one question for continuous series also. So median in continuous series. Median in continuous series. So how to calculate median in continuous series? The first thing is to focus on arrangement. So always arrange the series. After arrangement, what we have to do? Find CF, cumulative frequency. The third step is find out the rank of median. Rank of median. But while calculating rank in continuous series, it will be n upon 2 plus 1. यहाँ पे नहीं करना है. We don't have to add 1 here because in continuous series it is only n by 2. Plus 1 is not written here. Okay, plus 1 is not written here. The rank will be n upon 2. And then the last point is to use the formula. use the formula for median. It is L plus n by 2 minus C upon F into I. N by 2 minus C upon F into I. So here L means what? L is the lower limit of median class interval. N by 2 was the rank of median. C is cumulative frequency of preceding median class. This is very important. This preceding median class interval. F is known as the frequency of median class interval and I is known as class interval. Okay. I is the class interval. All these are the requirement. Abhishek Vishwakarma says we don't have to find mid value here. Yes, mid value is not required in median. That was for arithmetic mean. Nikita says crystal clear. That's great. So let's take one example based on this. So class interval is there 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. This is the class interval. Then frequency is given. Frequency is 20, 25, 35, 12, and then 8. This is frequency. Now, as per the first step, we have to arrange. So series is already arranged. It is already in ascending order. So first step is done here. Then second step is find CF, cumulative frequency. So let's find 20. Now 20 plus 25 is 45. 45 plus 35 is how much? 80. 80 plus 12 is 92. And 92 plus 8 is 100. So in this way, we can calculate cumulative frequency. So this is CF. And the last number of CF is the total of the frequency. Now, what is the next step? Next step is to calculate the rank. Rank of median. It will be n upon 2. So 100 upon 2 is 50. 50 becomes the rank. Now we have to see this 50 is located in which CF. So 20 is not possible, 45 is less than 50, not possible, 80, yes. So it will be covered in this 80 in front of 80. So what will be the class interval? The class interval will be 20 to 30. So this 20 to 30 will be median class interval. This is median class interval. Now we require frequency. So 35 will be the frequency and 45 will be the C, cumulative frequency of preceding class interval. So from here we can get L equal to 20, 35 is the frequency and 45 is C. And also what is I? I is the class interval, the difference of 20 and 30 is 10. So applying the formula, median is equal to lower limit is 20 plus n by 2, 50 minus C, 45 upon F, 35 into I, it is 10. So 20 plus 5 upon 35 into 10. So what is the final answer? We are getting 10 upon 7 and it is 21.42. Abhishek has given the answer 21.42. This is median. So in this way, we can calculate median in continuous series. So all these steps we have to follow and we will get the median. All right. So median is basically a positional value which is based on the position, which is based on the rank. And similar to median, there are other positional values as well. So let's do that also. So we can write here the first one which we have done is median. Then after median, there is quartile, quartiles. Then comes quantiles. Then we can write octile, decile, and then percentile. Okay. So Abhishek says everything is crystal clear, sir, till now. Great, perfect. So all these are the positional values. We can write here positional values. So median, quartile, quantile, octile, decile, and then percentile. So how many parts are there in median? So we have done this. Median divides an arranged series into two equal parts. Median divides an arranged series into two equal parts. So let's say this is the series of median. So median is dividing the series into two equal parts. So 50% observation will lie on left hand side, that is before median, and remaining 50% will lie after median. Then quartile. Quartile divides an arranged series into four equal parts. So for dividing the four parts, for dividing into four parts, how many quartiles are required? See, all these are the four parts to Q1, Q2, Q3. So three quartiles are required for making four parts. So since all the parts are equal, so we can write 25% for each part. 25% is for each part. So median divides arranged series into two parts. Quartile divides an arranged series into four equal parts. Quantile divides the series into five equal parts. Octile is 8. Decile is 10. And then percentile is 100. So these are the number of parts. So for dividing into this much parts, how many positional values are required? Let's say median. Median is only one. One median will divide the series into two parts. So we can write here median is 1. Then how many quartiles are required to break the series into four parts? So only three quartiles are required. Similarly, quantile will be 4, octile will be 7, decile will be 9, and percentile will be 99. So this much positional values are required. So what are the notation? What are the symbols? So we can write for median, it is M, quartile, it is Q. So from Q1 to Q3. Quantile will be Qn, Qn1 to Qn4. There are four quantiles. Octile, O1 to O7. Seven octiles are there. Decile, D1 to D9. D1 to D9, and percentile P1 to P99. So this much percentiles are there. Now, what is the next thing? Next is the rank. So how do we calculate the rank? So if we write the rank for individual series, so if we are writing the rank for individual series, so how do we write the rank? So for median, we have done rank will be n plus 1 upon 2. Upon 2 means two equal parts. So that is why n plus 1 upon 2. Then if we are calculating Q1, Q1 will be n plus 1 upon 4 since it is 4 parts. Qn1, it will be n plus 1 upon 5 because it is 5 parts. So we don't have to mug up everything. We are learning how to form the rank, how to calculate the rank. Okay. Then O1 first octile, n plus 1 upon 8. 8 parts are there. D1 n plus 1 by 10, and then P1 n plus 1 by 100. So these much parts are there. These are the ranks. Now let's say if you have to calculate Q3, Q3 to multiply this with 3. So 3 into n plus 1 upon 4. 3 into n plus 1 by 4. This is third quartile. If you have to calculate Qn2, so 2 into n plus 1 upon 5. If we have to calculate O4, so 4 into n plus 1 upon 8. If we have to calculate D2, so 2 into n plus 1 upon 10. If you have to calculate P25, then 25 into n plus 1 upon 100. So in this way, you can calculate any rank. Any rank you can calculate. Now, sometimes there comes the theoretical question like P25 is equal to which value? Question is talking about P25 is equal to dash. So we know that P25 is equal to n plus 25 into n plus 1 upon 100. Now we can cancel this. If we cancel with 5, it will be 5 and then 20. Again cancel, it will become 4. So n plus 1 by 4. So it is n plus 1 by 4. Now what is n plus 1 by 4? Upon 4 means quartile. Upon 4 is quartile. Into 1 is first quartile. So P25 is equal to first quartile Q1. P25 is equal to Q1. Let's take one more. Let's say D2 is equal to dash. Now we know that D2 is rank of D2 is 2 into n plus 1 upon 10. We can cancel. It will become n plus 1 upon 5. N plus 1 upon 5 is how much? Upon 5 is quantile. Into 1 is first quantile. So Qn1. Qn1. Then let's take one more O4. So 4 into n plus 1 upon 8. If we cancel by 2, it will become n 2 n plus 1 by 4. Upon 4 means quartile. Into 2 means second quartile. So O4 is equal to second quartile, that is Q2. Also, if we cancel further, it will become n plus 1 upon 2. And n plus 1 upon 2 means median. So O4 is equal to Q2 and is also equal to median. So in this way, we can calculate any rank. Any rank you can calculate. The next thing is, let's take one question based on this. Series is given 10, 12, 16, 20, 28, 36, 40. This data is given. And now we have to calculate, let's say Q1. Question is talking to calculate Q1, Q3, and one more thing, let's say D4. These three things are required. So how do we calculate? So first step is arrange the series. So this series is already arranged. The first step is already done. Now second step. Step number 2 says find out the rank. So rank of Q1. It is n plus 1 by 4. How much? N is 7 plus 1 upon 4. It is second rank. Second rank. So second rank means 12. So Q1 is equal to 12. This is first quadrant. Similarly, if we have to calculate Q3, so we will find rank of Q3. So 3 into n plus 1 upon 4. So 3 into 7 plus 1 by 4, rank will be 6th. Now what is the sixth rank? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 36 is coming. So Q3 is equal to 36. Q3 is equal to 36. This is third quartile. And if we have to calculate, let's say D4, then how to calculate D4? So rank of D4. So what will be the rank? 4 into n plus 1 upon 10. So 4 into 7 plus 1 by 10. How much is coming? 3.2. So this time the rank is 3.2. Now the problem is the rank is coming in decimal. So how to simplify this? If rank is coming in decimal, then how to solve? So we can split it as, so D4 will be equal to, we are splitting 3.2. 3.2 means third plus 0.2. Third plus 0.2. Now this 3.2 is coming in between which two ranks? 3.2 comes between third and fourth. Third and fourth. So multiply with fourth value minus third value. So in this way we can easily split them. So what is coming? The third value is 16 plus 0.2. What is the fourth value? It is 20 minus third one is 16. So 20 minus 16 is 4. 4 into 0.2 is 0.8. So the result is 16.8. The result will be 16.8. Okay, 16.8. Let's solve one more for the clarity. Let's say we have to calculate P60. P60. So we will calculate the rank of P60. 60 into n plus 1 by 100. So 60 is the rank. So we can split this fourth plus 0.8. Now 4.8 is coming between fourth and fifth. So we will try fifth minus fourth. Fifth rank minus fourth rank. So what was the fourth value? Fourth value was 20 and fifth value was 28. So 20 plus 0.8 into 28 minus 20. So 8 into 0.8 is how much? 6.4. So 20 plus 6.4, it is 26.4. This is P60. This is equal to P60. So Priyanka Mane has given the answer. Aditya has also given the answer. Great. Perfect, guys. So in this way, we can calculate any positional value, whether it is quartile, quantile, octile, anything, we can easily calculate. So now let's solve some questions from back. So let's have some rapid fire round for these MCQs. So these are theoretical MCQs. Measure of central tendency for a given set of measures. तो central tendency क्या measure करता है? It measures the central location of observation, that is the central value. Option number B. While computing arithmetic mean from a grouped frequency distribution, grouped means it is talking about continuous class interval. We assume that. What is our assumption? The classes are of equal length? No, this is not the assumption. Class interval will be given. Classes have equal frequency. We don't assume frequency. Frequency will be given. All the values of classes are equal to mid value of that class. Yes, we find out the mid value. This is our assumption. So option number C is correct. Which of the following statement is wrong? Mean is rigidly defined, mean is not affected due to sampling fluctuation, and mean has some mathematical properties, or all of these. Which is wrong? This you have to find it out. So let's see who gives the answer for question number 3. Which is wrong? So now let's say we are having 1,000 observations, and out of 1,000 we are selecting 10 numbers. We are selecting 10 numbers. So that 10 numbers will give different meaning. Next time we are again finding 10 numbers that will also give the different meaning. So every time we are finding the sample, the mean will get changed. So mean gets affected due to sampling fluctuation. So answer will be option number B. Now, which of the following statement is true? So usually mean is the best measure of central tendency. Yes, the most commonly used average is mean. So that is why option number A will be correct. Then Arushi says, please explain the properties of median. Yes, we will be taking the properties of median now. 5. For open end class interval, which of the following is best measure of central tendency? Now, what is this open-end class interval? Open-end means when some class interval looks like this, below 30, then 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, then 60 and above. 60 and above. Now, for calculation of arithmetic mean, what we have to find out? Mid value. Okay, for arithmetic mean, we have to calculate mid value. So we know that 30 plus 40 by 2 is 35. Then it is 45, 55. But what about 60 and above? So 60 and above means what? 60 से कहाँ तक? 60 से ज्यादा लिखा है, तो more than 60 means it can be up to 70, 80, 100, it can be up to 1000. That means 60 and above means 60 to infinite, because जो भी number 60 से greater होगा that will be covered here. So how to find the mid value? 60 plus infinite upon 2. That means it will be infinite. We cannot calculate the mid value. In such a cases, we have to assume that 60 and above means 60 to 70, and then we write the mid value as 65. But this is based on assumption, and this will not give the proper result. So that is why whenever open interval is there, then median is the best measure. Now, why median is best? Because median is a positional average, and its position will always lie in between. So median will lie between these figures. So below 30 will not get affected, above 60 will not get affected. Median always comes in between. So that is why for open end class interval, median is regarded as the best average. Okay. So let's read some properties of median first. HMGM we will be covering in the next session, which is on Tuesday. Hmm. This is mode will be in again next session. Yes, properties of median. The first property is basically it is saying if x and y are two variable which is related by an equation y equal to a plus bx, then we can find out median using this equation. Let's say there is equation y is equal to a plus bx. This is the equation. And now what we have to do, if median of x is given, we can find out the median of y. Let's say median of x is 10, and the equation is y is equal to 10 plus 2x. Equation is y equal to 10 plus 2x. Median of x is 10. So what will be the median for y? What will be median for y? In such a cases, substitute the value of x. So y equal to 10 plus 2 into 10. In place of x, we are putting median of x. So it will be y is equal to 30. Y is equal to 30. This is the median of y. Let's take one more. U is equal to minus 10 plus 3v. Now, median of v is 5. What will be the median of u? What will be the median of u? This you have to calculate. So again, substitute the value minus 10 plus 3 into 5. So the result will be 5. The median of u will be 5. Okay. So this is the first property of median. Then second property is also there. For that, let's take one example. This series is given. Now from this series, first of all, we have to calculate the median. So what is the median? So five numbers are there arranged in ascending order. So median is the middlemost value of the arranged series. So rank will be 5 plus 1 by 2, third rank. So median will be 6. Median is equal to 6. Now, what is the property? It says sigma mod x minus m. It gives the lowest value. So what we are doing, mod x minus m. So what is this modulus? We have used two dandas, which is known as modulus. So this modulus means we have to write the result always in positive form. We will not write the negative sign. Like 2 minus 6 is minus 4. But since it is modulus, we will write 4. Then 4 minus 6 is 2. 6 minus 6 is 0. 8 minus 6 will be 2. And 20 minus 6 will be 14. Now add them. On adding, we are getting 22. 22. Now let's do the same calculation with other number. X minus. Here we are taken mean, that is median 6. Now take any other number. Let's say 4 we are taking. So 2 minus 4, 2. 4 minus 4, 0. 6 minus 4 is 2. Then 4 and then 16. So what is the total? 24. So it is more than 22. It is more than 22. Let's take one more. X minus 8. 2 minus 8 is 6. 4 minus 8 is 4. Then 2, 0, and then 12. So again, it is 24. So which is the lowest possible value? The lowest possible value is 22, which is taken from median. So whenever the deviation is taken from median, then it comes lowest value. Okay, it comes as lowest value. So sigma mod x minus median will always give us the lowest value. All right. So this we have done. Let's come back again to the questions. So fifth one we have done. Then sixth, the presence of extreme observation does not affect, of course, median, because median lies in middle. So extreme means the smallest value and highest value. So that will not get affected. So median will not affected by extreme values. Then in case of even number, in case of even number of observations, how to find the median? So we have to find out the simple average of two middle terms. So we find the rank first, and those two middle terms, we find their simple average. Most commonly used measure of central tendency is arithmetic mean. Then all these are now different topics. Yes, set B, question number 1. If there are three observations, 15, 20, and 25, and the sum of deviations of observation from arithmetic mean is. Now, here we don't have to calculate. Simply, we know that sum of deviation from arithmetic mean is always 0. So simply write 0. Second one, you have to calculate median. But for median, arrange the series first. So 5, 6, 8, 4 is also there, and then 9, and then 11. So we have arranged the digit in ascending order. Now what is the rank? Rank will be 6 plus 1 by 2. 6 plus 1 by 2 is 3.5 rank. 3.5, it will lie between third and fourth. So take simple average of third and fourth. Third and fourth. So it will be 6 plus 8 upon 2, that is 7. So 7 will be the median. Okay. Then model values not covered till now. Yes, 8th you can do, 9th also you can do. So I think this you can now easily do first quartile, third decile. So all these formula we have done. So you can try from that. Then question number 10, combined mean. This similar question we have done. Yes, 11th one. Let's try this. This is a different one. The average salary of a group of unskilled worker is 10,000 and that of a group of skilled worker is 15,000. So there are two groups here. One is skilled and other is unskilled. So we can write here the data x bar 1 and x bar 2. 1 denotes unskilled and 2 denotes skilled. So x bar 1 is 10,000, x bar 2 is 15,000. Combined salary, that is x bar 1, 2, it is 12,000. Now, what is the percentage of skilled workers? We don't have N1, we don't have N2, but we require the percentage of skilled workers. That means N2 is asked in the question, and that too in terms of percentage. We require result in terms of percentage. So there are many ways of solving this question. So I will let's discuss this with first method, like using the formula. If we use the formula of x bar 1 to n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 upon n1 plus n2. Now in place of x bar 1 2, what we have to write? Combined mean, that is 12,000 equal to n1 into 10,000. So 10,000 n1 plus 15,000 n2 upon n1 plus n2. Now we can cancel all the zeros. We can cancel all the zeros so that it will become simplified. So all these three zeros, and these three zeros will get cancelled. All three zeros will get cancelled and then do the cross multiplication. So it will be 12n1 plus 12n2 is equal to 10n1 plus 15n2. Now take n1 on left side, n2 on right side. So 12 minus 10, it will be 2n1 is equal to 3n2. So from this, we can make a ratio of n1 upon n2 is equal to 3 by 2. So it will give the ratio as n1 ratio n2 as 3 is to 2. So 3 is to 2 is the ratio. 3 is to 2 is the ratio. Now, what is the requirement? We require N2. So we can convert this into percentage. So how to convert into percentage? We have done in ratio and proportion. 2 upon total is 5 multiplied by 100. That is 40%. So 40% skilled workers are there. 40% skilled workers are there. Okay. Now, the same question can be solved using one shortcut. Now, what is the shortcut? Understand it very, very carefully. It's very easy. First one, write x bar 1, 2 here in the middle, 12,000. Then write x bar 1, it is 10,000. Then write x bar 2, 15,000. This is given. Okay. Now, find out the difference. X bar 1 and x bar 1 2 का difference calculate करना है. So 10 and 12,000 difference will be 2,000, and here 15 and 12,000 difference will be 3,000. इनका difference 3,000. Now what you have to do? Change them. Change them. Change their position. So it will become 3:2. So you have reached the final answer 3:2, and now you can convert this into percentage, that is 40% skilled workers and 60% unskilled workers. This is the shortcut method. Okay, so write 12,000 in the middle, then 10,000 and 15,000. Now take the difference. So you have taken the difference 2,000 and 3,000. Now, what we have done, we have changed there. We have done the reciprocal because whenever we do cross multiplication, it go on other side using the formula. But this is the shortcut method. We have simply changed them and got the ratio as 3:2. So 60% is unskilled worker and 40% is the skilled worker. So we require the percentage of skilled worker. So option number A, 40. This will be the correct answer. All right. So all others are now the topic of next session. So I think we have covered in detail arithmetic mean and median today. And in case of any doubt, you can reach us on Students Clinic application, or you can ask your doubt again in the next session. So our next session is on Tuesday, and we will be covering geometric mean, harmonic mean, mode, and all other things of central tendency on that day. Okay. So till then, try all these questions once again. Then bye everyone. Take care and see you soon.